What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, those in between? Let's finish Ghost Trick Family Detective with the final chapter. Y'all know what happened last time, and it's happening again. Let's not waste no time. Final chapter. When was Jamil's death? It was 10 years ago when the Thamesgate meteorite fell. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of the death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. It's ready. Hold it. Give it up. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now just calm down and drop the weapon. Just stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Oh, kid. Shoot. You might get hurt. Yo, what the fuck? And yet he still dies face down, ass up. What is with this game? Are you okay? Are you alright now? You're alright now. Are you hurt?
You you saved me, mister.
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. So, that's the Thames meteor, huh? It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. We've changed all of our fates completely. We stopped Thamesgate from falling from the sky. Oh, we can't stop it from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from the fragment and save your life. Huh. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Joe? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm probably sure I would have shot him. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is unexcusable. Inexcusable. Like, no matter how the future might change, the fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept it. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started. Trick time. Now I say again, why was this man face down, ass up? Alright, it's time for a trick. What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Lindsay. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit even a slight. Okay. A rocket? Shit. I always do that. Okay. Oh, look at that sweet potato. That big scary sweet potato. That's not a sweet potato, mister. That's Mino. Oh, right, of course. But it looks like them. But look at that. That's sweet potato. And Mino. Right now, they're both the same shape. So, you're saying you could swap them, huh? Good idea, mister. Okay, here I go. And I'm going to need your help. My help? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the fuck OBS's problem is with me today. Like I truly don't know. Stop doing that. Okay. Hey, you. Booyah shaka. Oh, look. The lamppost is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. It really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. It just might hold out for a little while longer. I recall, the Tenzin fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Mino sits firmly in its way, then fate should change. Here's hoping. It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Don't worry, mister. I think we're ready for it. Look to what's right and Fragment's path. Oh, okay. That giant fruit table. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can. Ouch. Anyway, now the Fragment's path, how to change. There. How is that? How's that? Look, the Fragment's course. It changed a little. Now your meal's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take a look. Take another look at the Fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed its paths, its path. No! Damn! Detective Jones! There's a dragon shot through his leg. That had hurt. Well, what? But the cruel twist of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Joe, put the gun down now! If you don't, you're going to shoot him. I don't know if it's his detective training or what. Even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Yeah, Maury, welcome to the stream, man. We're finishing up Ghost Trick and then we're gonna do some 14. Hopefully, we don't have errors like how we did last time. So far, it hasn't been bad. Put the gun down. No, I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. I won't let that happen. Missile! The bullet stopped in midair. I'm here instead of the bullet. What? With what? Joe, the meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. It won't let you become a murderer. You have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something the same shape as bullets. Slob it! Damn! Damn, he got impaled. Oh no! We stopped the bullet, but we still couldn't save him. It's not true. Huh? My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious. Okay, your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is just too painful to watch. In every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we're overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Oh shit! Look out! Wake up! You gotta get out of there! Damn it! My leg won't work! It's all over! We're out of time! Michelin! It's not over. It's not over yet! But there isn't anything else to swap with. Why don't we just let it play out and then try to find another way next time? Even if she died, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen. Not if I can help it. But what can we do now? Even if we work together. I think we might be I think there might be something that can be done. What is it? What can Sissel and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With three kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Yo, Mew. Sissel, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. I don't get it. Just trust me. Let's go. Alright. I trust you. Now, gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depends on it. I'm dead though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depends on it. Give it your all! And remember, you only have a split second. Okay, now do it! Got it. Now it's your turn, listen. What? Me? But what can I do? I think you know. Okay, got it. You can swap them. The hunk of concrete will go back to the original position. But even if I swap them, they'll still be right above Miss Lane. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use. We can't stop the horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped alright. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn. Him. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean? That's right. I'm going to save her. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Ye gods. Gonna need the what was it, the Tekken thing. Ah, you're awake.
Hey, mister, is your knee okay?
Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. But the main thing is that you're not hurt.
You saved me, mister.
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. Kratos would disagree.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you can go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could.
But... What's that?
This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave.
A detective's badge? Thanks.
Okay, you know that. You know what to do, detective. Oh, my leg! My leg! My leg! Are you alive?
Yeah, sadly.
Hang on. Help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But, I'm glad it happened.
Hey, mister. I found this kitten. It was over there.
Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray.
It's kind of limp. Is it okay?
I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything.
Poor little kitty.
How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, it looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten, of course. Sissel's. Sissel? The name Sissel echoed in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years. You were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? Bro, bro, that's just like the old friend. No, that is the equivalent to Kingdom Hearts 2 for Roxas. Sora, you're lucky. Looks like my summer vacation's over. You cannot tell me that scene was not the equivalent of that scene from Kingdom Hearts 2. You cannot tell me. Like you can old friend. Holy shit. I think I finally remember now. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. Now, somebody, please look at me. Meow. Oh, kid. Shoot, you might get hurt. Somebody, please reach out. Please reach your hand out to me. See, look, he asked for a reach out hand. He asking Riku, reach out your hand. I had just only died at that time. I had lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred into the black kitten. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her, and she left this world. As she left this world, she left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomiya." Bro, don't tell me she committed suicide. I never put two and two together when I saw this scene when I played it the first time. Did she commit it? Dog. That shit. No, damn. Oh no! Like, oh shit. She committed suicide. Cause she says, "I'm coming to you, Yomiya." That could only mean one thing. Damn, that's fucked up. The man named me Sissy. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. Spectre, what's up, man? We just found out this man's fiance. His fiance. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Dude, his fiance committed suicide. Because he went back to her after he possessed her body, after he possessed his body back, but he was too late because she already left this world. Dude, and she left a note saying, "I'm coming to you, Yomiya." Dude, she committed suicide. That's damn, Capcom. Also, we're a cat. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him now. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go, meow. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects, but then after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least what I tried to believe. Oh, my face! Oh, face down, Asa. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. Hey. The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if a corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? I wasn't able to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel in that bag. Yes, that's where I lost my life. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of the Thamesgate radiation. And that's when I got my powers of the day. My ghost tricks. I think I understand, Meow. Why I wasn't the only one who couldn't get his memory back, Meow. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body, Meow. My true death was hidden just behind that corpse, Meow. So all this time we were a black cat. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said, Meow? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight, Meow? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me, Meow? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not, Meow? Remember the thing about individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from living to the dead. Even so, there's some things I can't do that... There's some things you can do that I can't. You mean, now, I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Now, not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now, Meow. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. Damn. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically after altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate, and I can just bet you, the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. You can hear the song just, I want you for a lifetime, but if you only think twice, baby, I don't want to know, baby. I don't want to know, everything is just right. You can see him slowly fade away. Because they mess with time, so all three of them just fade away from existence. Like you think, oh, they're gonna go back to they're gonna go back to a new future. Nope, they're fading away because they fucked around with time. Now they're in quadra. Now you see a dude with blonde hair in a red suit with a black cat with a red scarf and a Pomeranian next to Sora. Like, how did y'all? You got? Who are you guys? Oh no, I need fan art of that. I need fan art of Sissel, Missile, and Yomiel all in quadratum with Sora. Like all three of them are just looking around, wondering where they are, and you just see Sora in the background chasing after Darkseid, and they're all like, "What the hell?" Oh, that's a clip. That's a clip. So this was the last fate to be averted. Okay? Fate averted. Oh man. So, Yomiya, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in a failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. Huh? I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we go back, Meow. A new 10 years later was just born, Meow. Right. We should get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Miss Lane and Miss Camilla again. So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. Huh? The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, eh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intentions of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Sissel? Yes, Meow? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So before that happens, I just want to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing in the past. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed. Now, right, Yomiya? Meow? Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomiya. Meow. Sissel? Are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. Meow. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross, Meow. Meow, we'll just have to wait until then. Sissel, I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you either. Violet little doggy. Well, looks like you've come to live with me now. So let's get back home, little black cat. Home, huh? Meow. That sounds good, Detective Joe. Meow. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning. And now, we each going back to our new present. We said goodbye to the part of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. Time to go to the future. Wait! Eh? What's going on? Before you go back to the new present, I wanted to thank you. Fucking right. Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you, Meow. Yes,
It is I, Ray, in case you haven't forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I hoped. I am really grateful to you, Cecil. Thank you.
But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory, Meow.
Yes, I know that. Whippersnapper, I know all about you.
Can I ask you a question, Ray, Meow? I want to know, who exactly are you?
Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events.
Oh, she?
You changed the fate of many people tonight. The fate of which was hers.
Yeah.
If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. A story of a little creature.
Ah, shit, we getting backstory.
After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment.
Why they shoot the dog?
They stole the wooden box from the ceiling, hiding place, and left. And in the process, two little dead bodies were left behind.
Bruh. So not only did they killed Missile, but they killed Camilla as well. They really said,
Shh, no witnesses.
bruh.
However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He departedly reached out his paws towards his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred.
What? Look at that, the piles of the dead. But how, Meow?
He didn't really understand it himself, not yet anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it. Do you not?
Hey, wait a minute.
That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his manic mirror powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects.
You need the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady, Meow.
The little fellow chased after the men, but there wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in red in the deep, deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment the man in red's death.
What, Meow?
he decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. And that's the other version of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold.
So that was you, huh?
That's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years, don't you know?
You could have changed the fate of these people on your own, Mal. So you decided to wait those 10 years out.
Exactly. And then at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time, I have grown old and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me.
But wait a second now. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp.
Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects.
But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself?
Because I couldn't now. Oh, Siamo.
Huh, now?
From watching The Man in Red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of that, other things he could do. Like travel through the telephone lines, for example. Now, wait. It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to chase somebody.
But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power, now. How did you know so much about me?
Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night, the first time around.
We what now? We've met before.
From listening
to the conversation of the two intruders to the apartment,
I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her fate at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world path to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my fur stand on end, I could tell.
that was me? So I was shot on that night, first time around as well.
You had lost your memories that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me.
I did what now? I just want to find my own memories, my own lost memories. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
That's what you said. Then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line.
really sorry I didn't help you, Meow.
That's why I decided that this time I would use the desire of yours to manual to our mutual advantage.
Mutual advantage?
The one thing you were interested in was finding your long lost memories. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to you, to the man in red, to your meal.
What?
I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit. Time limit? That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have been all over.
Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist, Meow?
Oh, that? Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. I just wanted you to use your time wisely.
Oh boy, Meow. I hate to admit it. This little doggy really outsmarted me in every way, Meow.
Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. And now, it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I.
Mitchell.
I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my old heart.
Mitchell. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Len and Camilla, eh?
Oh, of course. Because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Cicero.
And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what really happened that night. I made my way back to a new present. You know what? We might not even play 14 tonight. We can do it next Saturday. I just wanted to beat this. Huh? Why so dark? I'll just turn on the light here. Oh, what the fuck? Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee! It worked! But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made a surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. That's alright, Len. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thanks, Detective Joe. Dad, you're home.
Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today.
Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Nice to meet you, too, Lynn. Congrats on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges, too? Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad just gives it to me. Just gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though. How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, man? What's wrong with it? To me, this is a symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, eh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. That you will. That you will. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're that same little kitten. That's right, the very one.
You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten.
Still a kitten?
Yep, he never got any bigger or anything.
Wow, what a mysterious little fellow.
I know, right? His name is Sissel.
Sissel.
It seems to me I heard that name somewhere before.
I think Sissel likes you, eh? Ah, shit, I gotta get...
All right, everyone. Let's start the celebration.
How does a lavender-haired woman like her with a blonde man like Jowd mix... Man, this some anime protagonist shit. Them two colors don't match. Somebody had to cheat.
Okay, Mom.
I'm just saying. Like, look at her. Somebody had to. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you to here somehow, too. And so we meet again, Sissel. From just a single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world and learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somehow, some way, somehow. In some way. And now, this is my new fate.
Nom 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 nom. This kid's so good.
I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine too. Curl up and watch these strange, beautiful patterns of time. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while.
Nom nom nom. This is good shit. Nom 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 nom.
Like my man just scarfing down that chicken. Like
Nom 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 nom.
ooh, a shmoo. Yeah, baby. Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it's my birthday. Hey, mister, I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebration together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. Yes. Ooh, this spaghetti is so good. Delicious, baby. Yeah. Let me get another. So good. Yeah. And that right there was Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective HD. Great puzzle games, great story, great music. There, how would you think? Not bad, huh? But definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective just like Inspector Cabal. What kind of example is Inspector proving for his men? Now y'all get to hear the great music. Like I said, I was planning to stream 14 as well, but we can wait till next week.
Here's your food, gentlemen. Mamie, what are you doing here? I heard you were going to pick up new members for a special investigation unit today. So you took a part-time job here again, just to eavesdrop. Oh, you have no idea the lengths I go to reach my goal.
Hey, yo! But yeah, like I said, I love this game. I recommend it. You know, it's a good game.
La la la, I never cooked this way before. So exciting, so exciting. Traumatic sweet corn, curry chicken lung, la la la.
Is it really necessary, this new curry chicken?
Oh, when our very best customer required it. Now good luck tasting it.
Oh boy, I don't think I could get another bite. Just who exactly is his very best customer anyway?
Sausage head.
What, Mick?
Like I said, it's best if you got friends who actually play the game or knows, and then you play this together and you can do voices.
Are you sure we really need all these explosives?
Not to worry about the security, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 12 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said.
Wait a minute. 20 kilograms? I thought it said 20 grams. You idiot!
I know, my man Stag. Yo, grab the money! Grab the money! I'm telling you, if that was me, I'm like, hey, yo, where does money come from? Gee, how much is this? Can I keep half?
So this is where you work, huh, Papa?
That's right, sweetheart.
Darling husband, don't you have any idea at all what you can do to me? You must have read some juicy stories.
Hey, now we mustn't talk before our darling angel. Here's to the strongs of my darling husband. Cheers!
No. Boy, that's Rush Hour 2. That's Rush Hour 2. Just put the money in your pocket. Oh, thank you, Benjamin. This deal has gone quite well. I must say, great.
The governor is about to scrape the bottom of the sea before we...
You got it. Keep it together, man. Are you trying to get me a kiss? Man, I nearly died just right now. I'm not taking this. I'm taking this. Right. I'm taking this evidence. Shit. You gotta be the Chris Tucker. Put the money in there. Just. It's evidence. Don't worry. It's evidence. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll.
Stop the park from changing mission. Protect the park from... Shut your ass up.
Now you just gotta take that money. Yo, when Rush Hour 4 drop, I'm about to go see that movie. Dressed up as Chris Tucker, like Chris Tucker. Man, this man still doing the dance. Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out.
You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Then let me show you a new dance. The dance passed down to our family tradition. We do this when we have the summer gigs. We call it Dance the Pain Away. Oh, I really interested in that one. If you could show it to me, say next week. Right? I'm there day one. Like, I'm gonna purchase the ticket. I'm going that bitch day one. I'm calling off work that day. Ten long years, Romeo. The time is up today. The young lady who always came to visit you is waiting outside. Thank you, Cecily. Bro, when Netflix dropped Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3, you best believe I was watching that shit. I had to watch my... Dude, Rush Hour 2 is my favorite. Rush Hour 3 is what I quote the most. Alright? I quote the most of Rush Hour 3. So, when that bitch drops day one, as soon as the strike gets, gets situated, and gets, circumstance, all that, and we get Rush Hour 4, I'm telling you, I'm there day one. I'm taking pictures like I'm in this bitch. Like, you think I'm playing, I'm in this. I'm in there like swimwear, baby. Cause like I said, me and Hell Spectre, we already got our tickets for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Alright. Thursday the 26th. We going to see that movie. As soon as I get off work, I'm rushing home, changing clothes. Okay? Being in my Corey Kenshin uniform because the Shogun is in the movie. So you know we gotta be in uniform because we the samurai. And yes, I'm sneaking in pizza into that movie, okay? I'm sneaking in pieces of pizza. Cause that's the only way you watching Five Nights at Freddy's, with some pizza. Bump the popcorn, okay? Forget the popcorn. You got your candy, you got your drink, and you got your pizza. That's the only way you gotta watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. That's the only way you watching it. But now that we're finally done with Ghost Trick, and again, I love this game. Never played it on the DS. Apparently, it was also on a phone. It was also on the phone for some reason. Because whenever you go into the Ghost World, you can go back to the past, back to the beginning, back to the exchange, or on Twitter. But now, now that we're done, we can look at the chapter selection screen. Final chapter, which was the easiest fucking chapter, hardest fucking chapter. But now, next Friday, you gotta act. Well, not Well, no, not next Friday. The Friday after that. You got to ask yourself, what are we going to do after this? I'll tell you what I'm doing next Friday. You already know what I'm doing next Friday. Like, bro, this is what I'm doing next Friday. This game right here, this is what I'm doing. But next Friday, we going back. Back to the year that was 2011, I think. We going back. Back to Japan. Oh, I got you. Hold on. I know, right? I was listening like, hold on, I'm gonna shut up. Who was in the studio? Like, who was in the studio making that beat, man? That look. That sounded like a J beat. All right, y'all can't tell me that didn't sound like a beat Jay would do. Like this man, you look, Insomniac. I'm telling y'all this right now. If this game does phenomenal, and we get a teaser for like a third game, I got just the dude. I know just the dude who can help with the music. All right, this man got an ear, a golden ear for music. All right, and I know another dude that got that golden touch with music as well. Both Swim and Jay got that golden touch, man. All right, they got it like that. So if this game does well, and remember, no spoiling, no saying anything about it. If you're gonna say anything about it, you best go to the spoiler chat if you have it. But if this game does well and we get a third entry, yo, Insomniac, if you are listening, I got two friends, two homies who can do the music, who will help in the music. Trust and believe. If you pay them well and let them do them, guaranteed it's about to be fire. But like I was saying, we going back to Japan. That's right, baby. Next, after the 20th, we coming back. We going back to Ino. We going back to Japan. We going to Inaba. I need to get them Inaba stones. I need to get me my Inaba stones, baby. We got our Tatsumi Port Island stones. We got our Yokinjaya stones. Now we need to complete the trifecta.
Y'all could say I got W Riz.
I need to riz up the ladies here in Inaba. So the next time we meet again, my name
is Chad Narukami. And I am him. Meaning, we are getting the ladies, Marie, Chie, Yukiko, Rise. I, Ebihara, Yumi, and only friend zoning and only friend zoning Naoto because she belongs with Kanji, and Kanji is that dude. Kanji is the homie and deserve love. So next time we meet, we going back to Inaba to get them stones. Oh yeah, you. But you already know what time it is. It's time for the raid. Now let me get my phone real quick and we'll figure out who we're raiding today. Let's see. Who we got? What's someone we don't? I haven't rated in a bit. Oh, I know who we can raid. I got it. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. All right. I will see y'all next Wednesday for Neo 20. I love y'all. Thank y'all for helping out. I appreciate y'all. Take care.